Hello everyone! Welcome to the coolest episode of Top 5 News on Eggtivi so far. It was such a perfect week on Hollywood. The Cannes Festival has started and the world is excited about it. Johnny Depp was one of the most talked about actors at Cannes. Jeanne du Barry is a biographical drama film written, directed, and produced by Maïwenn, and starring herself and Johnny Depp in the leading roles. Its plot centers on Madame du Barry, who uses her intelligence and allure to climb the social ladder. She becomes King Louis XV's favorite. They fall in love, and against all propriety and etiquette, du Barry moves to Versailles, where her arrival scandalizes the court. Depp and the cast received a warm welcome, with the audience greeting them with a standing ovation. In the meantime, Extraction 2 has aroused the audience's curiosity. Didn't Chris Hemsworth die in Part 1? The official trailer for Extraction 2 has Chris Hemsworth returning from near death as Black Ops mercenary Tyler Rake, in another brutal display of power when he is personally requested for a rescue mission. As explained in the high-octane footage, Rake was clinically dead 9 months ago, but he fought his way back and now he just has to find out why. Goshifte Farahani also reprises her role from Extraction in the sequel. Rake's deadly mission follows his surviving the events of the original film, and in the sequel, aiming to rescue the battered family of a ruthless Georgian gangster from prison against impossible odds. Hemsworth continues such death-defying stunts in the non-stop, brutal, and bloody Extraction 2 trailer. And everyone is marveled at Tom Cruise's breathtaking abilities. The new trailer for Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 reveals more of what Tom Cruise has in store when he returns to the IMF agent role he originated in 1996. The seventh installment in the billion-dollar action spy franchise returns familiar faces and sees Cruise perform more high-octane stunts, which included a chase sequence involving Cruise being handcuffed to co-star Hayley Atwell as they flee the police and others. The latest preview shows the action star speeding off the edge of a cliff, full throttle on a motorcycle, engaging in a knife fight atop a speeding train, and then hanging by a thread as a train car nose dives into the water below. There are also movies in horror and slasher genre in the festival. The Winnie the Pooh became a viral sensation for its childhood bludgeoning premise and amassed more than $6 million at the box office. The slasher franchise film centers on Winnie and his sidekick Piglet. Having turned feral after being abandoned in the wild by their friend Christopher Robin, the two go on a murderous rampage through 100-acre wood. And last but not least, there were many reviews of Blanchett's new film. The New Boy is an Australian drama film written and directed by Warwick Thornton. It stars Cate Blanchett, Aswan Reid, Deborah Mailman, and Wayne Blair. In 1940s Australia, a 9-year-old Aboriginal orphan boy is taken in at a remote monastery run by a renegade nun, which is played by Blanchett. When the monastery takes possession of a precious relic, a large carving of Christ on the cross, the new boy encounters Jesus for the first time and is transfixed. But the boy's indigenous spiritual life does not gel with the mission's Christianity, and his mysterious power emerges as a threat. And so we came to the end of this episode. See you next week with another episode of Top 5 News.